Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back. We're working some more in the Clement, I don't know how to say it. However it's said, I'm probably not saying it right. Anyway, he's an artist in, he was an artist in Austria. Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about it to talk about it. But anyway, beautiful art. And the paper is absolutely stunning. And so I want to finish working on this before I start on Christmas. But I'm so excited to start on Christmas, you guys. I just got to get this done. And I've got my Christmas paper that I would love to use and show you, and you know, all that good stuff. And it can be Christmas. My paper can be Christmas, or it can just be winter. So winter is good too, because there's people that just don't celebrate Christmas, so you know, so that works out too. Oh, before I put on any glue, I'm going to ink this up, and then I'm going to show you where I'm putting it. And then we got to make something to go in it. I don't know what, but hey, I really wanted to put this in there. I'm going to ink up that bottom. So it's a big, long, tall pocket. See? And there's a bottom hinge on it too. So we want this on top of that, because so in case you don't know, you want to put this flap on top of these two flaps. And I've cut these little angles in them so it'll fit nicely. The reason you want to do that, for those that don't know, that are new, when you flip this over and it's glued down to your paper, if you slide something in it, if this is glued on top, it will usually slide all the way down. If they're glued under here, like this, you slide something in here and it catches on that. So this is to prevent it from catching by putting this flap on top of these two. So just a note to beware. Be aware, be aware. Now, if you get glue on the inside of this little thing, it won't open anyway, so you do have to be kind of careful, especially with something as slim as this guy. Whoops, get off there. Good heavens. I'm just making a mess. Mess, 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 mess. Okay, let's see if I got everything out of here. Get my glue off the edges. Okay. I forgot to show you where it was going to go before I got there. Get my glue up. It is going to go right here with this at the top of this. And I know that is off. Isn't that just awful that it's off? Yeah, I thought so, but look at that. Look at the beauty of that. That makes it okay, because it fits. So that distracts from this being shorter and that being a little wider there. But now what do we put in there? I don't know. Gotta scoot this over a little bit. Glad I got it before it adhered. Now I've probably glued my inside. So you're going to need a ticket in there. Big long ticket. Let's put one of these in there. What if I folded that? Okay. Do we want it to be this color? Or do we want it to be this? Let's go with this. Oh, it was string. I saw a string. I thought it was a spider on my desk. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna freak out. You're all gonna get scared. Because I'm gonna freak out. Let's see. No, I do want this one. Okay. Okay, how wide are you? You are, 2 1/4 inches. So I need 1 1/8, is it? Going to put just a little crease there so I can pick up, 1 1/8. That is exactly where I needed it. I thought it was, but you know, what the heck? Okay, now you're gonna be like, what is she doing now? Well, I'm gonna tell you. First, I'm going to really push that down. Well, see, even my 1/8 was off. There. Okay. But that's okay. I'm going to have to stiffen this up just a little bit, I think. The other thing that'll help is putting, yeah, I must have glue down there. Let's see where it's at. Oh no, it went right to the bottom. Okay. So, but there was glue there. I picked it up. I feel it. Okay, so. I think it must be at the bottom. Okay, so right about there. Yep, that's it. Okay. So I'm going to bring this up just slightly from there. It will cover that circle, I'm sure. And we're going to put this in there like that. And I would love to cut that extra little piece off. Okay. Whew. Glad that worked. I was thinking this probably won't work. Oh, I need that. Bring it back. I want to round these. I'm not going to do a 1/2 inch round on them. I'm going to do a 1/4 inch this time. Otherwise, it's going to look too funky. And we're going to come up here. Like so. Now, on the inside here, we better put in something to strengthen it up just a little bit. So let's put in a little bit of coffee dyed paper. Here we go. Not that one. That one's too pretty. We'll save it for prettiness. Okay. So we're going to put a little one in here, like so. There. I'm going to cut that one, and then I'm going to cut another one for the other side. There's one. I'll measure this one on that one. Put my little line there. Okay. I'm not doing measurements on these because it depends on how wide you make your pocket. You know, if you make one of these, then it would depend on how wide you're making your pocket. And here, we're on this piece. So that's why I'm not giving you measurements. I'm going to take this. See if I can get those together. They're kind of flopsy mopsy and cottontail here. 1/4 inch. There. There. And I'm going to cut them off right about here. That's a little crooked, so I'll see if I can straighten it out a little bit. 1/4 and 1/4. Sometimes this doesn't like to cut little tiny shallow paper. Yeah. I know. I've never made one like this. Well, this is not true. I made a little one for my husband, and after his knee surgery, he sat, because, you know, he couldn't walk around, he would write me notes in it. So somewhere I have this little notebook that he kept as a journal, and it was cute. He wrote some nice things to me, and it was fun. I was glad I did it. I didn't make it for him for that reason, but that's what he used it for. I got that a little close to the center line there, but that's okay. Okay, let's put this one over here. And now the magic has to happen. Okay, so right about here. Cut a couple of those. There's one. I'm going to go through and mark a bunch of these. There. 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 And there. This really should be enough, but I don't know. Oh, of course it will be. Put that back down there. Oh, that one was crooked. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Okay, so let's straighten this out. There we go. Redo this line. And it is the furthest out line this time. And and this one. Okay, that side is straight, so this side must be crooked. No? Yes. Oh. It gave up on that one. Okay. We only need a few anyway. We don't need very many. So we'll measure from there to here. And we'll cut these off right about down here. Round these off. 1/4 of a round. I think my things are pretty full of paper, and that's why it sometimes doesn't round off very well. Okay, fold this in half. Oops, wrinkled that one up, didn't I? Look at that. Ooh. Okay, inside of here, it's going to go. And now, for the finale of this, we need some string. Did I leave my string out here, or did I put my string away? I put it away. Okay, let me grab it just a minute. This one looks nice and thin. We'll use it. I think it seems to be a little thinner than the other ones I've been using. 1, 2, 3. And I need a needle. Find a needle in a haystack. That would be what's going on down here on my desk. Okay, approximate middle. Let's get a little pokey tool and all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5. Don't know what that means, but we're going to try it. In 1, out 1, in 1. Out 1, in 1, out 1, in 1, out 1, in 1, and there we are. The cutest little book you ever did see. Now, I could just tie this, but what I'm going to need to do first is to wrap this around this one here. And now I'll be able to pull it a little tighter. Yep. Kind of flopsy, you know, it's just a little book, so it's kind of flopsy. So we will do that, and there we go. Now we'll retrain it. and hope it's not too fat to go back in the pocket. But I did put hinges on that pocket because I wanted it to hold a little booklet. Okay. Let's take our ink and go around the edges here. And then we got to decorate the front cover of our book. We don't dare not decorate it. Oh my goodness, no. Although I'm great at leaving covers off of books and allowing people to make their own, because I never know what to do for a cover, really. You know, Tammy and I were just kind of texting about that on the YouTube here. You know, it's always hard to know what to do for a cover. Carol over at Free Spirit Arts, she can put a cover on a journal. Absolutely amazing what she does. She really puts a great deal of thought into it too. And she'll work with it and she'll make something. And if it's not right, she won't use it. And but if it is right, man, she will keep working on that baby until it is supreme. So that's Carol at Free Spirit Arts. If you didn't see the cover on her Halloween journal, oh my gosh, you gotta go look. It even has the brooms parked outside along the fence rail. You know, kind of like how Harleys line up, or bikes when they're out all in it, cruising together. Yeah, she did that. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, okay. We need a cover on our book. We need a cover. What shall it say? We have a big long one of these. Find the joy in the ordinary. That could be the name of this book. Let's see. Today is full of possibilities. How about this one? Okay, so now this is a chipboard, and because chipboards are super, super fat, I gotta peel it. So I'm going to find a couple layers here and see if I can peel just one layer off. And I did. Yay! Otherwise it would be too thick. Take my ink. And because my cover is rounded, I do want to round these corners a little bit. They won't round on that little cutter, so don't even attempt it because it just won't work right. So they kind of get rounded. They get, you know, you kind of have to work with them a little bit. Okay. There we go. So that is going to be on the front cover of this book. It reads kind of sideways. Does it need something else under it? No, I don't think it does. Does it? Maybe it does. Maybe it needs something under there. It could go on there. No, don't like it. Let's go with the blue. Okay. So we'll put this on here with some glue. If the glue comes out, or if it's a tall spout, Okay, I'm going to put that up pretty close there. There we go. Now, let's see if I can cut it to fit. Go up this way first. And then around and around like a band-aid. Gonna look like a giant band-aid. And there we go. We're going to put that right on there. Today is full of possibilities. And that, my friends, is a little tiny journal inside of a big journal. That one's not staying glued because I had that ink down first and I didn't let the ink dry a little bit. So the glue doesn't want to stick. Same way down here. See that? Put a little bit of glue in there. Hold our band-aid down. There we go. If it won't stay down this time, then I'll have to use Fabri-Tac on it. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Isn't that cool? I might have made it too tall, though. I hope not. But I might have. That would be a bummer. Because I just now remembered that I made it a little bit taller than it needed to be. Okay. There you go. Now, how many pages did we get? We have our front cover and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 10 front and back, 10 front and back. We have 20, 21, and 22 places to write inside of there. It's little writing, but you can do it. Okay, let's stick this back in here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. It's catching up on things, so let's see. Right in there. I might need to stretch this just a tiny bit. Let's see. What do I have? Oh! I have a letter opener. Okay. Just thought maybe it needed stretching out a little bit. Yep, it did. That was it. There we go. A nice little journal inside of there. Let's see what we got done over here. Okay, so here is one of the tags that I finished up. I put a little pocket on the back here, so now we need to put a little tag in the back. And I think maybe this should be the tag. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to cut this off right about here. push this in here. Now it's just a little tuck spot area, so it's going to be tight. So, oops, don't put that away yet. So I've got to get it just about the right size there to, okay. Now, got that straight. That's good. There we go. Now we need to clippity-clip some corners. Here we go. I don't think we'll use the big one this time. I think we'll use this little smaller one, like so. There we go. And we'll need to put a little backing on it. Perfect. Okay. There we go. That just makes it a little bit stronger. Gosh, last night we did our trick-or-treating, you know. We didn't go trick-or-treating. We had kids come to our house. We always hand out big candy bars, so we always get 100 and some, you know, candy bars, just so we don't run out. Well, we hardly had any trick-or-treaters. We only had 53, I think. Only 53 this year. That was a surprise. We had one come really early. Normally they start around our neighborhood around, you know, at 5 o'clock. And gosh, by 7 we're normally at least halfway down on our candy, and then we get the older kids. Of course, I don't work at the high school anymore. Haven't for years. But it used to be that the high school kids would come because Mrs. Thoma had big candy bars. And so, anyway, no big candy bars for me. No, no high school kids to tell. Ours are all growing. So the years have gone by, and, well, we just don't get the people like we used to. There's that. Now, I haven't been putting any eyelets in these. Sorry. But let's see what we have. Oh, these are not eyelets, my friends. These are brads. They are brads. Oh, let's see. Oh, here we go. I knew I had them nearby. Oops, I just lost my box of Kleenexes. Right off the back of that little table there. I think I want this little brass copper one. Perfect color. That back up there. Bring this back over. Nope. Goes this way. There we go. Just a cute little taggedy tag. We've rounded the corners so it'll go inside the pocket a little bit smoother. Needs something right there on the tag. Let's throw that up there. And let me see now. We need a little piece of sari silk or something there. Maybe I could put that in there. No, that wouldn't work. I couldn't put the whole thing in, I know that. That I do know. Let's see what we have here. Give me a chance to pick up a piece of paper. I do have this really wide stuff that I could cut down. Sometimes you can cut them down a little bit. Here is this. Not that. Oh, there's a piece of raffia stuff. If it was blue, guess I could make it blue. Got a lot of stuff down in here. Oh, look. This probably got thrown in here because my dog had it. She thought she was clever. She was pretty clever about it. She runs with him. She goes and tries to hide, like at the end of the couch or something like that. She's just so clever. She's cute. That's blue. That's green. There's that. I'm not really finding what I want in here. What about that? That would be kind of pretty. Nah, it doesn't really go. Let's go with this. No, it's not what I want. Nope, 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 nope. No. Oh. What about this? No. It won't go very good either. Wrong jar, I guess. Hang on. Okay. Somewhere over the rainbow. Ooh, 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 ooh. There it is. That's the color we want right there. And there it is, my friends. Our beautiful little tag with our beautiful big tag. And we're going to put it right here in this pocket that we made. So, and we have all of these little pieces of ephemera here. I'll probably cut some more pieces and put in here. that'll be extras. We have our little pocket right here with possibilities. We have our little tag here. We have our tag up here. I have the tag in here, and I couldn't put anything else on it. I put the back on it, and then I put this tab on it. But I couldn't put anything else on it because it wouldn't fit in the pocket otherwise. So I was lucky that I could get this on here and bend it over and still tie it up. So we have these two pockets that we have to fill. Yeah. And I decided I'm not going to put anything inside of here. It's just going to be for the new owner to put stuff in. So I'm not going to decorate that part at all. So we have that. We have this. This is a nice big writing area for the new owner. And so we have to put something in here. Something. And something in here. And then we have to make a closure. And I'm not sure how we're going to make that closure yet. I think I have a little latch, a lobster claw. I think we'll use a lobster claw on a chain. And I happen to have some cuckoo clock chain. Now, not all cuckoo clock chain is the same, just so you know. But this is something to look for when you go shopping at junk stores and stuff, and I'll tell you why. This cuckoo clock chain that is like this, see that? How it opens? You have to go through, if you're going to use this, and you have to clamp down every single one of these on an old cuckoo clock chain in order for it to be good enough for your journal. So, there's that one. This is the kind of cuckoo clock chain you want to get. But you still have to check it. But a lot of times, I mean, think of the weight these things carry. And this looks pretty thin. But this is cuckoo clock chain. And so, you know, it's pretty sturdy. Anyway, I'll probably use this to put a lobster claw on. And we'll put some dangles here. This one will probably hook right here. And then the lobster claw will go here. And yeah. It could go all the way around. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Needs a big old lock on it. If I was going to do that, I would need to put something on it to run that chain through, like a belt would be on pants, you know. Anyway, we'll hook it here. It'll have a dangle, a lobster claw, and it'll close. So we're going to use that one, not this one that I have to fix all up. But anyway, it is something good to look for when you're out on your antiquing adventures, because it, oh look, looky, I have a lobster claw. That will go over here. Ta-da! Perfect. Yep. Okay, so we've got that. And it's a bigger lobster claw, so that'll help. Okay. Oh, I love how this is kind of blendy. How it kind of blends in here. Because it's like, oh look, there's something there. And I love that about a journal. When it has some interesting pieces to it. I really want to do something else to this one. I have some those dots that you put on, the glue dots. What are they? Can't think of it right now. Glitter dots, or it's like right there. I just can't think of it right now. I'm very tired. Okay, well, I'm going to stop there for now. So when we come back, we will be working on whatever we're going to put in here. I think what we'll do is put an envelope in here with lots of extra paper pieces. And then, I don't know what we'll put here. Maybe, oh, I do have some of the things that somebody, oh, I was going to put a cover on this one. Where is she? Here she is, my friends. Oh, she's upside down. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? She's made out of book pages and papers and receipts. That's how she came, like that. But won't that be pretty? We'll do that. I might add some extra little papers and stuff to it, and some little flowers. Might even raise her wings up like Carol did on her journal. She raised up the witch's, was it a witch? Anyway, the wings. It was very cool. Absolutely stunning. So that, if I do that, that would be inspired by Carol over at Free Spirit Arts. Okay, well, that's all I have for today. Yeah, we've got that. We've got our little journal. And we've got tags and all kinds of goodies happening here. And we have our chain and our lobster claw for next time. No, after the next time. It's going to be a whole nother video, and then this one. All right. Well, thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoyed this. And remember, today is full of possibilities, and this is just one of them. So I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you all have a great day. Give this video a thumbs up and become a subscriber if you're not. I want to thank you all for being here today, and I want to thank you for always inspiring me. You're all absolutely fantastic. Love you guys. Bye.